Hey, this is Chan, and I'm back with another video about the Hobonichi 5-year Techo. So my last video was about this, and there was something I wanted to show in the video and I totally forgot, so I wanted to make another video about this, a quick little video about this. What I wanted to show in my other video was how the A6 Techo fits in the cover that came in the gift set that I got this in, because I got the Bloom gift set, right? And I just completely forgot, so I wanted to show you guys that in this video. So if you didn't watch my last video, I showed how this will not fit in a regular A6 cover. It's just too thick. I'm going to show you that in this video, in case you didn't see the other one. So here's my I Am Dory Moon cover, and you can see that this is just too thick for it. It'll fit in the pocket like this. Like the cover, the height of the cover will fit, right? But the problem is the thickness of it, the 5-year Techo. So you can see here, it's not going to fit, right? Okay? So that's what I showed in my other video, but I wanted to show how the regular A6 Techo will fit in the Bloom cover. So here's the cover that I got in the Bloom gift set. I love this cover so much. I can't stop looking at it and touching it. It's so beautiful. Something I wanted to show in my other video that I forgot to show was just to line up the covers together so that you can see how they differ. I'm kind of just butting them up against each other at the bottom left corner. They're the same height, right? But you can see that there's extra length on the 5-year Techo cover, right? So now I just want to show you how the regular A6 Techo will fit in the Bloom cover, right? Here's my 2019 A6 Techo. This is the one with a full year in one book. So the A6 Techo fits in there just fine, although there's extra space on the sides, right? So it does kind of just have more wiggle room there, as you can see. And also, when you close it, because this Techo is not as thick as the 5-year, when you close it, there's just some extra space here. See that? So the design, the embroidered design, just looks a little bit more off to the right. So you can use it with your A6 Techo, although it does just shift in there, right? Because of that extra space. So if that doesn't bother you, you can always go for this cover if you really, really love it and want to use it with your A6 Techo, right? So there you go. I just want to show you guys that, but I wanted to show you guys a couple of other things as well. So before I talk about the other cover options that I want to talk to you guys about, I wanted to point out something. Someone had mentioned this in one of the comments. They asked what the page for February 29th looks like. So normally you get the 1 day and you get the 1 day for 5 years, right? So you get a daily space for 5 years. Right? If you hear any little sounds in the background, that's Wilbur. And then you get a memo space on the right there. So for February 29th, you get this one big space instead because of leap year, right? So it's got this one big space for 2020 instead of the 5 daily spaces. I'll point that out, it's kind of funny, eh? So there you go, there's the page for February 29th. Someone had also asked how this would fit in the clear cover on cover. So this is the A6 clear cover on cover. And it does fit, but it's a little short in there. Because they were saying in the comments that can you just fit it in the clear cover and then put some sort of a design, maybe you can cut a piece of paper if you like and put it in there to create your own cover. So you can see that it fits rather well widthwise, see that? And then the back cover, there's a little extra space there, but it's not really a huge deal. And plus it's got to have some space, right? So it does fit rather well widthwise, but the issue is more about the height. You can see that there's this extra space at the top. You know, I guess if you really wanted to, you could try to cut it or something, but I don't know if I'd really want to do that. Plus I got my Bloom cover to use, but I just wanted to show you guys that if you wanted to kind of do your own little DIY project to make your own 5-year Techo cover, there you go. Okay, so this next thing surprised me. Someone left a comment saying that their 5-year Techo fit in the Tembia cover, the zip around Tembia cover, right? So that got me thinking. I was wondering if this would fit in my zip cover, because I do have a zip cover. Let me bring that in. I have this zip cover right here. This is the Beatles Love Me Do cover from last year, right? So I was wondering if this would fit the 5-year Techo, right? This one actually, it just is a roomier cut to it, you know what I'm saying? So this actually does fit in here, which I was kind of surprised about. Because my last video I was saying that for outer cover options, you don't really have a lot of options right now, right? Because in the Hobonichi store, they have only leather options aside from the Bloom cover. But then the Bloom cover only comes in the gift set. You cannot buy the Bloom cover separately, right? So I was just saying in my other video that you don't have a lot of options as far as outer covers go for the 5-year Techo. But check it out. This thing fits in the zip around cover. You can actually zip it up too. I mean, it actually fits in there. Look at that. So now I've got another cover option, even though I'm just so in love with that bloom cover, eh? So I probably just use that most of the time, but I just thought it was so cool that it actually fits the 5-year Techo in this thing. Because Hobonichi, I don't know if they've mentioned that on their Instagram or Facebook or anything like that, because I'm not on Instagram or Facebook, right? So I'm kind of out of the loop a lot of times, but you know, I don't think they've mentioned that the zip around covers fit the 5-year Techo. So this is really, to me, this is like quite a surprise and also really cool. So there you go. You have another option for 5-year Techo covers if you don't want to use a leather cover and if you don't want to buy the gift set, right? Or if you bought the 5-year Techo last year and you don't necessarily want to buy the 5-year Techo again with the gift set, let's say, right? Then you've got other options. You can't get this one in their store right now, but they do have other zip around covers, you know what I'm saying? So it's pretty cool, eh? It fits in there. It's awesome. I just think that's really cool. A great little surprise. So there you have it. Another option for a 5-year Techo cover. There's one other thing I forgot to mention in my last video about the 5-year Techo, and that is that the holidays are not printed in this. So unlike the A6 Techo and the A5 and the weeks, right, this one doesn't have any holidays printed in it. So I just wanted to mention that in case that was something that you needed. Alright, so there you have it, guys. I hope this helped you if you've been thinking about getting the 5-year Techo but just want other cover options, or if you just really love the bloom cover but didn't really want to use it with the 5-year Techo and wanted to use it with the A6 Techo. You can see it does fit, just kind of slides around a little bit in there. So I just want to show you guys that stuff and hopefully this helped you. I just want to say thanks for watching and hopefully catch you next time. Alright, bye!